Hello Virgo, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your love reading for mid-November 2020. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and it's not going to resonate with everyone. So just let your intuition guide you to what feels meaningful for you. You can check out the other signs that make up your chart. Sometimes those readings contain additional messages. Thank you all so much for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So let's see what the main message is for you, Virgo, regarding love. We're getting, consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. All right, so let's get the details to how committed you are to love, Virgo. We're getting Judgment, the Nine of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. So we have a couple coming in. So it does feel like you might be in a committed relationship. You might be in a pretty, a relationship where there's a pretty solid foundation, or there could be the opportunity for this kind of connection coming in. But we have, considering your foundation, look at how committed you are to love. There is a major choice point here, a major decision that you're facing when it comes to some sort of connection, some sort of love connection, and you need to persevere. This perseverance energy with the Nine of Wands, you fought a long, hard battle, but you're persevering through this battle of how committed you are to love. Like I said, we do have, it feels like some level of commitment that's either here that you're involved with, or that's coming in with this King and Queen of Swords. This is, nice balanced energy. This is a very balanced connection here. The King of Swords is about being very powerful in truth and clarity. The Queen of Swords, she kind of cuts out things that no longer serve her. So it feels to me like that's what this Judgment energy is about. This is about cutting out what's not serving you. With this Queen of Swords, it's about looking at how committed you are to love. The Queens are interested in connections and relationships. And, this is about maybe not taking any BS, but cutting out what no longer serves you when it comes to your foundation regarding a love connection. Like I said, with Judgment, this is a major decision here. This could be a major turning point in your life. As you're working through this, you need to persevere. And we do have, like I said, a balanced connection that's here or that's coming in that's going to be available to you, and you need to persevere. As you're considering with this Judgment card, your commitment to love here. What kind of foundation is it that you want when it comes to a loving connection? So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So, there is a lot of attraction here between you and another person. Like I said, it's very balanced energy. Feels like you guys fit together very well. But it feels like there is a solid foundation that's available. And there's a lot of attraction coming in. But you need to look at how committed you are to love. Because if you're not that committed to love, this attraction doesn't mean anything. The King and Queen of Swords, they can be pretty serious. So, you need to attract romantic love by enjoying a moment fully, maybe not being quite so serious as you're looking at how committed you are to love, how committed you are to this person that's coming in, that's attracted to you. What do you want regarding love? Do you want a commitment? Do you want somebody just to, hang out with? What do you want? How committed are you to a connection here? Because one is on offer. There is somebody that you're attracted to, but you're facing this choice point. You need to make a decision, because it feels like that's going to affect how this connection comes together. So let's get some more details here. And we're getting the Knight of Cups, Temperance, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So we do have a lot of loving, emotional energy here coming in. It feels to me like once you persevere through considering your foundations of love, how committed you are to love, here you are. You're gonna start to take this, tap into this Knight of Cups energy, start to take loving action on your emotions here, on this attraction. It feels to me like you've come into the, you've actually looked at how committed you are to love. and you're actually ready to act on this romantic love by enjoying the moment fully, taking this loving action. We do have Sagittarius energy, but this is about going with the flow. Make sure that you're, don't try to control the situation, because it feels to me like your energy here with the King of Pentacles is very powerful. But the flip side of that is you can be a little bit too powerful, maybe a little bit too controlling. So, allow things to unfold and have patience in this situation. You do want to maybe rush the situation a little bit, but control that impulse, that urge to maybe rush in lovingly here. Allow yourself this patience. Allow yourself to go with the flow and allow this situation to unfold when it comes to somebody you're attracted with. Like I said, you are very powerful. You're very self-connected here with this King of Pentacles, which means you're very grounded, stable, and secure. But then we have the Page of Pentacles. This is about, communicating your emotions, but it does feel to me like it needs to be balanced. Your communication and your action needs to be balanced. You need to balance those energies, and how you're going to do that is having patience and going with the flow. We do have, like I said, we have Sagittarius energy. We have a water sign, and this can be another person's energy where they're going to, here they are wanting to rush in, offer you this huge cup of love here, and allow this to unfold naturally. And here you are, you're kind of looking this direction. This could be about you being ready now to actually communicate your emotions. So this could be another person's energy where, they've communicated something to you and you're kind of looking, you haven't quite responded yet. You're allowing things, you're kind of going with the flow. But like I said, you are very powerful here. You are very self-connected. Let's get a card for this row. We're getting past life relationship. You have known each other before. Like I said, this is a very spiritual connection here with the King and Queen of Swords. This is very balanced. You two fit together very well, whoever this person is that you're attracted to. But once again, we go back to how committed are you to love? There is the possibility for a very solid foundation. And because we have the past life relationship card that you've known each other before, it almost feels to me like there is this kind of rushing energy because you guys are so well balanced. It feels like you guys have known each other for a long time, that you could want to jump the gun here and go from just this attraction energy and move right into, a marriage here. But we have temperance, slow that down, stay grounded and very practical when it comes to this situation. Don't allow things to rush here. It feels to me like this is about slow baby steps. And not wanting to rush and control the situation. Allow this to unfold naturally. Have patience. If you want this deep connection, this very solid foundation, you've decided that you're committed to love. Like I said, it's going to make you, when you decide that you're committed to this love, this is what you want. It feels to me like you're going to want to rush the situation just a little bit. And temperance is saying, whoa, slow down a little bit. Let this all unfold. You're going to feel like you guys are going to feel this major connection, which might cause you to rush, to jump the gun a little bit. But just allow it to unfold naturally. Take your time. There's no reason to rush this. And like I said, we start off with judgment. This is a major choice point in your life, Virgo. It feels like this can change your life. This decision you make to consider your foundations of love. You've come through, you've persevered, through a past situation. You have a lot of perseverance. You've been through a lot of battles, maybe when it comes to love, but you are persevering because it feels like you come to the realization you're very committed to love, especially if it's a very deep spiritual connection. If it's a very balanced connection, there's a lot of truth and clarity here. And like I said, it's going to feel like you guys have known each other your whole lives. So let's see here. Let's get the best advice for you, Virgo. And we're getting, you deserve love. You are lovable, which comes right back to look at how committed you are to love. We have attraction. We have you deserving love, but we do have, it's all about choice to start off with here. It's about making the decision that you are committed to finding a very deep spiritual connection. It feels to me like there's almost this energy of you may have wanted to give up on love, but you can actually make this choice, make this judgment call, that you deserve love, that you are lovable. So keep this in the back of your mind. This is your advice card. You deserve love, Virgo. You know, there is the opportunity for a connection with a very solid foundation, as long as you decide that you're very committed to love, that you're not going to let any past hold you back when it comes to a love connection. So we do have air sign energy here, but it feels like there's just, with this connection, the King and Queen of Swords is just more about it's a very honest, there's a lot of integrity in this match here. There is also a lot of attraction. We do have water energy, so it could be a water sign that's coming in, that's taking this loving action, communicating their emotions, how attracted they are to you. Could be a water sign. We have Temperance, which is Sagittarius. Could be a Sagittarius you're connecting with, but you're very self-connected through this process here with this King of Pentacles. You're going to be very practical. Remember to stay grounded and practical when it comes to this connection, because you're going to feel, like I said, a very deep connection. You're going to feel like you guys have known each other for your whole lives. So I hope this was helpful, Virgo. I hope you have a great month. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.